Share Facebook, tweet, Pinterest, email. Few professional athletes are as publicly optimistic as racing drivers. They feel everything is going to be fine. During a slump, they claim, "We're making gains every week." Sometimes you'll hear, "We're just one adjustment from being right," and there's always the inevitable, "Yeah, we haven't won since last year and haven't led many laps, but we're working hard and getting closer." Those last few words are similar to what Jimmie Johnson said on Saturday at Pocono Raceway. The 7-time NASCAR champion and the winningest 83 active Cup Series driver hasn't won since Dover in June of 2017. This weekend marks his 600th career start and the one-year anniversary of Hendrick Motorsports' last victory, by Kasey Kahne at the Brickyard 400. Johnson's 43-race losing streak is the longest of his career. The 104-start skid is the longest in Hendrick's storied history. That includes 3,923 starts and 249 victories since 1984. On the eve of Sunday afternoon's Gander Outlaws 400, Johnson pulled no punches, describing the last year plus for his team and Hendrick Motorsports. "We've had various high spots along the way, but on balance, from the middle of last year and through this year for me and our company, it's been more challenging than we anticipated," he said. "It took us a while to get into this position and it's going to take a while to get out. We continue to see high spots or things that are motivating for us, but it's been a tough 18 months, there's no doubt about it. Earlier, tough times made me who I am, and what I'm going through right now is going to make me stronger." The stats speak volumes. Johnson and teammates Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman and rookie William Byron are a combined 0-for-80 this year. That quartet has led a paltry 167 laps and has only 8 top 5 finishes and 24 top 10s. Johnson is 12th in points, Elliott is 13th, Bowman is 15th and Byron is 21st. Given his enormous pride and competitiveness, it's easy to see why Johnson might occasionally beat himself up over that 0-for-43 slump. "I've gone through moments of confidence in myself and moments of no confidence in myself," he admitted. "I've been thinking, it's this, and I've been thinking, it's that. I'm human, so it's impossible to not be hard on myself. Then, at other times, I can relax, especially if it's a good race or the team is like, 'Oh man, we shouldn't have done this, that's why we had a bad weekend.' That gives me some relief in beating up myself. But when you have a dry spell, it doesn't matter what sport you're in. This type of scenario for a long stretch is tough, and it's been tough on me. Like most besieged drivers, any degree of improvement unleashes a torrent of hope." Crew chief Chad Knaus recently told a reporter at Kentucky that he was seeing light at the end of the tunnel. On Saturday, the reporter asked Johnson if what Knaus had seen was an oncoming train. Johnson was 14th in Kentucky, one of 13 finishes worse than 10th this year. "Maybe we see things before they're fully vetted and show up on the track," Johnson said. But last weekend, 10th in New Hampshire, was a strong indicator that we're going in the right direction. That's the excitement we bring to the track each week. We have more new stuff this weekend that we're excited about. We're working very hard behind the scenes, with simulation, wind tunnel, chassis development and trying to understand tire data. But what about those new Camaros? After much hype and hoopla, and after winning the Daytona 500, Chevy's new racing babies just aren't as racy as GM and its people expected. "We've made improvements," Johnson said, parroting other Chevy teams. "But there is only so much advancement we can do with how the bodies are regulated. We're moving things thousandths of an inch to try and maximize downforce and efficiency, and we're spending time working on chassis setups and the other aspects underneath the car to find speed." Finally, a dose of hope and a dash of reality. "I'm here to win the race," Johnson said. "I still know I can win these races. That hasn't changed, or gone anywhere. We just need to get the whole package together. That's the optimism I refuse to lose. But a top 5 with stage points is probably in the realistic standpoint. I am patiently waiting and hoping we get the timing back and get all the pieces in the right direction so we can get back to the form we once had."